What's up, YouTube? It's Cards with Michael. Today we're opening two boxes out of this case of Uprising. This was sponsored by Donnie. We're gonna do it in two parts because opening an entire case is a little bit of work and a little bit long for a video. But we'll get started with the first two boxes here. Uprising. What a set! It's the first set. I've been doing this honestly as a content creator for probably about 3 years. And I gotta say it's the first set that I look forward to opening like in off hours, if you know what I mean. Like when I don't actually have to do anything. This is the set that I love to open. I've just never had a set like I've opened so much Magic. I've opened Double Masters, and this is still what I really enjoy opening, and part of it's because I think the cold foil Marvel like dragons are just so fun. Like collecting them is so fun. It takes so many boxes to get to having like three or one of each, and I think it's just a fun time. So for those who are new, this is Uprising Flesh and Blood TCG. First three cards of every single pack are going to have commons, and these commons are going to span between Draconic, Generic, and Ice. And it's not always going to be one of each. That's kind of nice. Then there's always going to be a little equipment. And then we're going to have our rares. Two rares here, both generic. Nice. Foil. These are rainbow foil, not cold foil. We'll show you what the difference is. In the back, we have potentially a cold foil, but there's usually two tokens. And we have 7 other commons that are usually 2, 2, and 2 in terms of heroes, and 1 random third. In this case, it was a Iyslander third. Right? Okay. I'm gonna do an experiment here. Actually, I'm gonna put this because that pack had an extra Iyslander card. All right, that to the side. All right, 1, 2, 3, 2 generics. Got a sash of Sandy Kaiser equipment. Rares, 1 rare, 2 rare. Got a foil Dustrunner Outlaw, and here we go. The extra card is again an Iyslander card. All right, on to the next pack. 3, 2 generics. Usually there's always a generic. That's just like almost always. First Majestic here is a Phoenix form. After that, we got Foil Aether Dart. A little Harry Potter vibe there. And this pack also has an extra Iyslander card. So first 3 packs all have an extra Iyslander card. Right. On to the next pack. Got our first Majestic. Something else that is kind of interesting, got another generic there, is how the set's pricing has evolved. The Bleak Expanse. Got our first Rainbow Foil equipment, little Tide Flippers here. And in this pack, we have an extra Ninja card. Right. Rising Resentment there. Great. Rising Resentment here. The Majestics as a whole are relatively cheap. I think most of them are about $3 or $4 max. A lot of them are less than that, and only a couple are more than that. Foil Engulfing Flame Wave. This pack has an extra Ninja card as well. To the side. Most valuable Majestic non-foil is the Erased Face, coming around $24 last I checked. Most valuable cold foil, of course, is the Blood of the Drakai, which is the Fabled, coming around $3.50. Second most valuable is actually a legendary. It's the this one has an extra. Ooh, we got a cold foil here. Second most valuable is the Cold Foil Furnace, which kind of makes sense. It's kind of usable by 2 heroes, but not really. It's more of a draw my card. And then the least valuable is the Alluvion Constellus, which is probably not a surprise to anybody. Is just not that playable. Actually, no. I think I remember just checking. No, so okay. The least valuable right now is actually the Shuko, which is a big surprise to me. I thought that Phi would be a lot more popular. But for a while, it was the Alluvion Constellus. All right, here we go. Ooh, Oasis Respite. Another extra Iyslander card. Got lots of extra Iyslander cards so far. No pack has had an extra Dromai card. But, you know, we might just be opening the Iyslander cards. But yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. So, okay. Alluvion Constellus, around $50. I lied. It is about the cheapest. I thought it was the cheapest, but then I looked at my spreadsheet, which I have on the side, and I was just like, wait, it's not. And I just looked. Extra Iyslander card in this pack as well. But yeah, so cold foil legendaries. Furnace is around 200. Crown of Providence around 190. Flame Scale Furnace. Sorry, the Flame Scale Furnace Rainbow Foil is around 170 right now. Is that true? I just checked these TCG player prices very recently. That's crazy. That doesn't make sense. That's probably like a little bit of market manipulation or TCG player giving me kind of off wonky prices when I did a spreadsheet pull. But then after that, it's the Shuko, and then Cornet Peak, Ghostly Touch, Crown Providence, Rainbow Foil, and Inconsistent. So basically, the legendaries are all in a different space. So usually, legendaries are around $100, but the Rainbow Foil ones, because they also have a cold foil variant competing with them, get as low as 50 for Alluvion Constellus, and like 80 for the Shuko. Anyways, the point of all these numbers is that this set's singles prices have already kind of gotten to a stable area. I think it's a good thing, to be honest. The set's very affordable. You do not need to buy any sealed product to get the cards you want. I will say though that that is not a great sign for retailers. The EV of the set is a little out of place right now. It's definitely leaning towards like singles are just like you're not gonna be able to make money opening sealed, and yet singles are kind of so cheap already. So in other words, like the best way to describe it is the set's not doing extremely well. Ooh, Quelling Slippers here. The cool foils in this box so far. Quelling Slippers and the Quelling Robe. But it's weird because I feel like the reception for this set has actually been quite solid. A lot of people are playing Flesh and Blood. A lot more people, at least my local area, have they may have been playing Flesh and Blood, but now they're actually going to events, and the event attendance has gone up for a new set. So these are all good signs. We'll see how much of that can actually translate to real growth. Right, I think that's like the sticky thing. Like how many actual players are going to be still playing literally in like 2 weeks when the set's honeymoon period is gone. I know there's RTNs right now. Draft is a very popular just format. Ooh, and we got a legendary Rainbow Foil Ghostly Touch. So yeah, I think these are, so this one's about 54 on TCG Play right now. I think it's actually pretty good. That also has an extra Iyslander card. Oh my god, it's like an overwhelming majority. But yeah, this box has been great. First little box here, 2 cold foils, little Rainbow Foil Legendary. Apparently, the Rainbow Foil Legendary takes the Rainbow Foil Majestic slot. So typically, you only get one or the other. Hey, that all you got? This guy is a nice little $5. Sorry, $10. But it's one of the more chase staple Majestics in the set. Happy to see that. All right, next pack. Go. Rare, foil. Another extra Iyslander card. This is kind of nuts. Someone asked me to do this just to kind of see how often it's an Iyslander card, and yeah, it's quite often an extra Iyslander card. You know how we say that it's 2, 2, and 2? Ooh, foil sift. Card. Oh my gosh. Eek. Got excited there. And sorry guys that we are kind of opening this in a way that doesn't really showcase. We're not like getting surprised. I'm not slow rolling the cold foil. This. That's actually a crazy box. We've got 2 cold foil commons, a cold foil Marvel, and a Rainbow Foil Legendary. Excellent box so far. This is just one box, which is crazy. Rare foil Singe. Extra Iyslander card again. Okay, we're down to the last few macaroonies. rare, rare, foil Succumb to Winter. And look at that, an extra draw my card. Just a few packs left in this box number 1. But don't worry, we're going to open another box for your viewing enjoyment. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully the rest of the boxes in this case are still like decent, you know? Like this one's been so good. Ooh, pretty blue Aether Hail. Best Aether Hail in my opinion. And an extra ninja card in this one as well. So yeah, it's still very skewed towards extra Iyslander though. Like it's 3 and 3. Here we go. Rare, foil Lava Vein Loyalty. Iyslander card here. 3 more packs. Rare. Hey, you got a Spreading Flames. That's a nice one. Foil Healing Bomb. And this time we get an extra card. And we got 2 more packs left. Box number 1. Rare. A Majestic Tumultai. This is actually one of the more valuable ones. I think that's one like a $5 one. Oh my gosh, another extra Iyslander card. I never noticed this while drafting. This is actually something I'll probably talk about in the podcast and stuff. Kind of crazy. All right, we got rare, foil Quelling Slippers, another Iyslander card again. So very interesting. We opened 24 packs. 7 of them had an extra Dromai or Ninja card, which means there should be 17 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17 of them had an extra Iyslander card. Alright, keep that in mind for your drafts, ladies and gentlemen. And let's open box number 2 for Donnie. Box number 1, of course, has been extremely solid. Hoping to see some spice in this next pack. Next box as well. Here we go. Pack number 1. Got Engulfing Flame Wave, rare. Invoke Azulite. Got a foil Ronin Renegade. And that's so exciting. Ghostly Touch. I think this is $100. I think all the cold foil legendaries are at least $100. Even the cheapest, of course, is a Constellus. This one looks like it's 105 or something. Still, beautiful card. First time that I've ever seen cold foil legendary Ghostly Touch. We have not opened that much product, but this is the first time I've seen Ghostly Touch in general. So really nice to see that. All right, here we go. We got rare. Ooh, and I forgot to do. I got an extra Iyslander print here. Forgot to do the extra whatever in the last pack. So that pack, like, let's say like this. Oh no, I put it here. Okay, great. Yeah, I put it to the side once I saw the cold foil. I got distracted. This pack had an extra ninja card. On to the next pack. Got excited there. Pack 2 just got the cold foil legendary. All right, here we go. Rare. Got a foil, frosting, and the extra card is ninja card. Soaring Strike. Great. On to the next pack. Here we go. We got our rares. A foil blue Sith number. This one's an extra Dromai card. All right. See that so infrequently. All right, we got a rare and a Hypothermia. I believe there's like $3 or $4. Yep, here we go. Back to our tried and true next Iyslander card in that pack. And you know, one of the reasons why I think it's nice to know these type of details is when you're drafting, it's really good to know what is missing. Sometimes there's no real intel. Sometimes, like, if I were to take this from this pack, like, you don't know what I took, right? Like, you can't tell with certainty, but it is a higher chance that I took a Iyslander card than anything else, if that's kind of the only thing that's missing, just like a random common, but every other hero is 2, 2, and 2. Like that is likely what's missing, but not necessarily, right? Especially if that person has a penchant for drafting certain heroes. Acria. Foil Stoke the Flames. Here. I send a card again. Here we go. Rare. Foil Ice Bolt. Extra Iyslander card. X. Rare. Foil Eisenhall Weathervane. And extra Iyslander card again. Or extra Wizard card, extra Wizard Elemental Wizard card, whatever you want to call it. An extra in that back 7. Ooh, gotta take the tempo. That's so Majestic. And a foil Majestic Vipox. We did not get a foil Majestic in the last box. We got the foil Legendary, and I've been told by Himmel that that's takes the cold foil. Sorry, the Rainbow Foil Legendary takes the Rainbow Foil Majestic slot. So usually, if you see one, you won't see the other, and I think would be okay. We got the cold foil Legendary from this box so far. But we haven't gotten any other cold foils. Hey, we got a foil Burn Them All. 2 foil Majestics from this. Get extra Iyslander card. On to the next pack. Yeah, we're leaving a lot of dust. Every time we open one of these, there's a little bit of dust that comes out. Full breaking point. Iyslander card, one of the best ones too. Aether Hill. Right, here we go. We got Sift, Dampen, Ice Vein, Foil. Extra Ninja card this time. We really don't see as much Dromai, I feel. Alright, maybe that's why I feel like the Dromai like total card pool is always just like kind of low. Like there's just like never enough Dromai cards, I feel. Right, got Iyslander card and that one. On to the next. Ooh, got Uprising. Action. Name of the set. Rares. Foil. Hey, got another Iyslander common. Wow. Could it be that this box just has the cold foil legendary? Oh, Erase Face. I think this is sitting at around 20 something bucks. So one of the best hits you could possibly get in that non-foil Majestic. I know it is the best hit. The best hit you can get. I think Thaw is like 5 or 6 as well. Like these are all the ones that you may think are playable. They're quite playable. Hey. Wait, interestingly note, whenever there's an extra Dromai card, I feel like there's always a red. Like I'm always kind of taking the best pick when there's an extra. I think that Lava Main Loyalty pack is a pack I wish I tried to take the red. Alright, we got a Mounting Anger, got an Ice Eternal, Full Transmogrify. Got Ice again. Alright, we're down to our last few packs. Here we go. 4 packs left. Box number 2. Donnie, can we get you just any old foil? None in this pack. Ooh, did get a Tome of Firebrand though. That's a nice foil trade in. And extra Iyslander card again. Great. 3 packs left. Box number 2. First case that we're gonna kind of open on the stream. Got rare, foil rare. Iyslander. Big surprise. All over. We got 2 more packs left. Here we go. Got Flex, Rapid Reflex, Foil Read the Ripples. This time an extra Iyslander card. Yeah, sometimes it's in the back, sometimes it's not in the back. Last pack magic for Donnie. And we get a cold foil in this one. Got rare. Ooh, Majestic in case. Foil Arctic Incarceration. That is it. The entire box. Just one cold foil legendary, an extra draw my card. But this time it's blue. Just disproving the theory that there's always a red. Alright guys, let's take a quick look at all the Majestics we've opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, so an average of 7 per box. And let's see, we did get 7 per box actually. So good to see that. 2 foils. And of course our sleeved hits. We'll start with some cold foil common, cold foil legendary, cold foil marvel, Sarakai, the slippers, which I think are beautiful, gorgeous. Rainbow foil, touch. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll be opening the other 2 boxes next week. I'll catch you on